this is gonna work just because last time we unlocked a new mechanic. But we'll see.
We
That
shall.
is loud.
Oh.
I am sorry, that is loud. And there's nothing I can do about that one.
Dusk really just said, and then I'm gonna start blasting
Yeah, apparently.
air holes.
Where is... Why is it loud? No. I don't know why the sound settings reset. Sorry about that. Oh, did the whole game reset?
Say see you later, alligator, to your fucking hearing.
I forgot. I played this game before I reset my PC, didn't I? I did. Alright, we're gonna have to run through it all normally again, but...
Ooh.
That's fine. I just
didn't take too long. Yeah.
As much as these guys...
You want to share it with us?
Yeah. As much as the dialogue is great. Oh goodness, it's gonna mean I'm gonna have to remember the dating sim again. All the answers to that. Pat is the beloved. Hi, Bob. Sorry, we're speedrunning? Or speedrunning?
Bring out the splits.
Yeah.
Gotta get the world record and later alligator.
Three-card Mickey.
Three-card Mickey.
We will go through the dialogue of all the new characters. Old ones will.
Skip.
Good job, Mickey. You did it. Win. It is still really loud. Why? There we go. That's all look better. To the arcade. Like,
Love the guitar playing alligator in the
oh,
corner.
it's great. Hello. The non-binary alligator. Let's go. Let's play pinball.
Yeah.
I love that.
NB Gator.
NB Gator. Me if I was in Gatorland. I
Would you
just
wear this
instantly
fit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd instantly become cool and confident. Get that fucking Elvis Presley do.
Yeah. Okay. Better remember how to... Those are the buttons, okay. Is this a really really loud, or is that just me?
The noises are a bit loud.
Okay, I'll just have to see if I can do that.
It's just a loud game.
Yeah. Okay, I have to wait. Or actually, I can do it this way. Hold on. I don't know why. I love this game. It does have an issue where it's just constantly a little loud. Like, the volume may just got mixed a little bit wrong. Let's see if that helps. That is still loud as shit. Let me bump it down even more. Okay, that should be better. That's not bad. Okay. No, okay. Bang. Why is the pinball at such a weird angle? It's an artistic thing. That's not bad. It's not like it doesn't make it hard to play at least. Well, that didn't happen first time around. It's alright. We had to play through the game twice anyways, so. It's fine if I don't get it perfect.
Yeah.
Ow! There we go. Don't matter what I do now. I'm just gonna let it. Yeah. Just let it drop. I love that. I was looking at the little art for the pinball machine while I was waiting for this to drop. There's an alligator at the bottom that says, "I would never be in pinball." I love that. It's cute. I'll also get the puzzle pieces the second time around playing. You will be a pinball now! Okay, this one I struggled with a little last time, so we'll see. Law school.
I love the shirt that just says anime.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh, this
good.
whole character's a weeb. That's her, like, entire thing.
Gotta start 'em young. And I don't mean that Pokemon shit. We're starting immediately with Attack on Titan.
Oh. Take box. It's actually
Everyone calls it cute. Oh my god.
Good.
Well, actually, it's not called anything at all. Incoming the book pretentious people.
It's unless an item is like at the very bottom, it's actually very hard to get. Son of a bitch. That's right, because I'll get the final plushie first try. Bet, bet. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get Alligator Strike. Damn it. I mean,
It's,
I got a base, but
nice.
just means I won't have to get that later.
I have to play a game with John Kramer.
No.
That would just be you, stuck in a, like strapped into Barrel Blast.
It just forces you to play until your arms physically die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to get out before your arms just fall off from exhaustion.
Nice. Oh yeah, Pat freaked out about a coupon. His little waddle.
So cute.
My safe place. I do not remember the code, so I'll have to go grab that real quick. Alligator.fun. 91619.
Oh.
Also, Pat offends me. He said he doesn't even like me. That's bullshit.
Damn, he had everything going for him too.
Yeah.
Top 10 cringe Pat moment.
Number 15, Pink Bank Door. The last thing you'd want in your pet is for him to not like pink, but it turns out that might be what you get.
Yeah, they are so similar, Pat. Okay. Bob's girlfriend? Bob, you got a girlfriend?
Let's go!
Bob got a lady?
Faced Bub.
Let's go, Bob. So proud of him. Ah! Yeah. I swear there was another puzzle piece around here. That's what I'm looking
Oh,
for.
who's that?
I don't know. She's just so cool
Oh,
and
you missed
strong.
him.
Based bub. Okay, we can leave. Hi, Maria.
Lovely.
Santa Maria.
Okay. Now we kind of also know where stuff up here goes, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Family history mystery. I remember Pat was like here. Lovable
Age
doofus
24.
biotech. Church rummage sale cashier. You were like, yeah. Not an age appropriate forum. You were there. My brain right now is
They're so
going
cool.
wacky mode. You were like over here. Haha!
Annoying people.
I am so smart. Yup, cool. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Daryl. There was one at the Bodega.
Why does the this week thing say click and drag up and down?
Because you click and drag up and down in it.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was like a secret.
No, but there's a puzzle piece in it.
Oh, nice.
There is that. Alligator, New York City. This one still might be my favorite. Look how funky he is.
That's so funky. I love that.
He's a little funky guy. Alright, let's go to... We did the unsavory part of town last time. I know we fully did this area, so we'll fully do this area.
I figured you were gonna do another one.
Well, I'm gonna go,
Do a
since I had to
deep one.
redo all the ones I did before, I'm gonna go through and grab them all again. There was another one somewhere. Puzzle piece. Damn it. We're gonna have to redo them all, so might as well do the ones we already did first.
Fair.
Well,
The very adult bar. Alright, let's start with these two, because these two are some of my favorites. They are such assholes, I love them.
God, these two.
I love these two.
They're so funny.
I also love having to share up their split up daddy's possessions. It's very funny. I gotta remember what they all like, though. There's one or two, I believe I remember. I remember you like the crystal orb. There was like a sword, wasn't there? The blade. That was you. Mink was you. Hat was you. Wine. Vinyl. Oh, you like the vinyl. Sack of cash was you. photo. Oh, neither of you like that one. Okay. Painting is probably you. Carrot. Sports car. Urn of ashes. Nice.
Yo, let's go.
Nice.
Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I forgot about girls.
Girls.
I'm just down here for the puzzle pieces. Okay. Cool. Head back out. Play this one.
Yeah, this one.
Meditation infestation. Alright, see, Dad, I do have friends.
I hate the sound of them. Ah!
I do too.
I'm muting it because I don't want to hear that.
The sub 4 of the door, right? There we go.
Let's go.
No, it's not too bad.
Based.
Okay, let's enter the very adult bar.
Very adult bar.
practice date time.
God, this dating sim's so funny.
It's so good. Oh, it was shiny. Yeah. Let's go. I love his little blushing face.
He's so great.
Alright,
I love the knife.
time for my favorite character of all time. I love this guy so much. This.
Oh, Bobby Blue Eyes is great.
It's him.
The beloved.
Time to make him get a boo-boo on his finger again. Knife to meet you. Alrighty. Time to get a little dangerous. We're pulling out the butter knife.
Pulling out the big guns.
No, the big guns are next.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, this is just a small little butter knife. What's up the ante, boy? Whoa, 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 what? Big knife. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Oh no, it's time for sadness time. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Check this out.
Bobby, don't do
Here we
it.
go.
No!
No, Bobby!
No!
No, the Pinky!
Could you put a band-aid on it, please?
Oh, poor baby.
He's great.
I love him so much.
uh,
I forgot to look for puzzle pieces. Alright, it's Tall Jared time.
yeah, I fucking love Tall Jared.
This is probably my favorite game of them all. So far.
It's so good.
Bobby's my favorite character, but this game. Gotta look through his phone. Ghost in the Cell. Noties. Good breakfast.
You have to turn on ghost mode in settings, I think.
Well, first I gotta find...
Oh, yeah.
Gotta delete that.
Just delete everything.
Oh, it was a ghost. And then it was in... Saved images. It was... This one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the boy band. Or not the boy band, the anime thing.
Yeah. It was this one, wasn't it? I swear it was this picture of his breakfast. That was the bad one.
I think it was.
There it is. Nice. We did it.
Let's go!
Nice.
Can you have whole wheat? No. No, Jared. Okay.
Poor
there we go.
Jared.
Poor Jared.
Poor Jared.
Alright, I think we are done with this area.
Let's go!
Mayor Wibbly.
Nice.
Alright, let's go back to downtown. I swear there was another puzzle piece around here I've been missing. Okay, last time we did these guys.
They're such good singers.
They are. Music.
Very nice song. It is lovely.
Such beautiful singers.
Go!
Let's go!
Nice. Okay, I think that's the only thing we did here originally.
Nice.
So,
Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da.
we will move down to the fun district.
One.
Flying. Yo, 6 skates, bro.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alright, let's go put photos in. Okay. You two are related. Very busy, very cool business guy. Sun blocking monolith. Baritone. There you are. Soprano. Stinky Alley Man and Part-Time Dumpster Diver. Oh, this guy's not even related. He's like... Yeah. Guidance Counselor. Was in that one commercial. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, now we can go to Memorial Park. Play Flappy Bird again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. We gotta help Terrence. It's the bro, it is.
Let's go!
This one I suck at, so we'll see. Nice. Swole legs. Damn it. Fuck. I'm gonna have to come back. Yeah, time to go help Pat. Oh yeah, the shoe mini game.
Oh, yeah.
Shoes.
Which means I'll have to drive all the way back to go help that guy again, but oh well. The nerd guy should be in here. Yeah. Oh, this guy's a crypto bro. Cringe.
Ew. kill him.
Would be. Hey, Pat. Soul searching. Red shoe. Thanks, Selbrick. Sandal. Ooh, scary part noise. Yeah, you got me good, Selbrick. You got me.
Dang it, so Frick, you're gonna scare the little guy.
Yeah, you're gonna scare me. Okay, brown shoe. Sandal, brown shoe. Sandal. Okay.
Now that drawer is scary.
Yeah.
I just want to go down there. See what's in the drawer dungeon.
That one's terrifying.
That's the worst.
Which one is it?
Game at 0%.
Oh, yeah. So true.
There we go. Okay. Let's go back. Like what? Oh, let's see if I can not suck at Flappy Bird this time. It'd be
Nice.
ideal.
It would be a little ideal. Ever so slightly.
Yeah, turrets! Let's go, turrets! Problem is, he gets so big during this time.
Yeah, he's getting swole. That's the point.
I
Duh.
know, but his hitbox.
Well, yeah. The more swole you get, the bigger hitbox you have.
Understand that. There we go. Harry, bro, I'm so proud of you. Look at this, two bros.
It's two bros, two guys being dudes.
Every time we're popping a gnarly squat, I'll think of you. Alright, I dislike this minigame, but I'll see if I can not mess it up.
Which one?
The one where you have to stop the picture.
Oh.
It like scrolls all around and you gotta stop it. It's a little sneaky smelly. Unmix the pics. Okay, we're going artwork. Nice. Okay, we're going for this one. That's wrong. I want to see what this one says. We believe Finn sucks eggs. Oh, it's a political thing.
What? God.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Hi. Oh, who's this little fella? We're now on to new ones. Did you know this gazebo here is haunted by like 100 million ghosts? It's true. My cousin Giovanni told me so. So I'm playing over here. You know, just in case I meet one, we could be friends. Be nice to have a ghost pal instead of being ghosted by pals. It's what my mom usually calls me, the other oneer. Who left this here? Sometimes Bonnie Milligan calls me Squids at recess. My teacher just says it's because she likes me. But I think it's because I sometimes feel a little fishy since my bedroom is the spare utility freezer on the back porch.
Oh.
Poor guy. A lot of fish in the freezer. I think Pat's my cousin, like the cousin that comes after cousin? Like the sequel to cousin, second cousin. I like Pat. Shares meatballs with me and always plays fun games. This one time we both ran circles to see who could do it the most. Pat won and I only threw up a little. He's so cool. I'm so excited because I'll get to see Pat and Giovanni. I'm not supposed to talk about it because it's a surprise. Might talk about it a little if you play games with me though. Wanna play hide and seek? I've been practicing. Hide and sheesh. Let the kid win or you'll see him again. The kid thinks he's hot stuff at hide and seek. Wait for him to hide and then help him win. Oh.
So you have to let him win.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide now. Oh, I wonder where he could be.
Damn, I wish all kids were constantly cute and funny like this.
Guy. Oh, buddy. Oh, I wonder. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, bud. Hide and sheesh points at inside of elbow.
God damn it.
Oh. This is sneaky. Oh, I thought I'd be able to, like, click on that. Oh, my bad. Buddy. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. Maybe tonight at the event we can play together again. Okay. Surprised, but Giovanni told me there might be a big cake. I made cake since the last time. My mom remembered my birthday, which was... Well, anyway, thanks again. Come play with me again anytime. Oh, little buddy. I love this fountain. Oh, that's Pat's dad, ain't it? That guy gives off such dad energy. He's in front of a fucking grill.
Yeah.
So true.
Either a dad or an uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Giovanni. Oh, that's not exactly true. I'm standing here. I'm existing, somewhat. My snoot is running from ragweed allergies. Not doing anything that has to do with the soda machine, though. Nope, nothing at all. I'm Giovanni, just a totally cool gator teen who hangs out at the park by himself with the soda. Pat? You mean my cousin Pat? Yeah, he's great. We used to play a lot more when I was a little kid, but I still think he's pretty cool. Sometimes he'll meet me at the mall food court after school and we get nachos. I'm lactose intolerant, so my dad doesn't let me have this stuff. Usually because it makes me blow chunks. I hate that. Stop. But Pat doesn't mind holding my hoodie back while I spew. He's a total bro. Oh, the what? That? Okay, you got me. Hell, they'll spill my guts. When I said I wasn't doing anything earlier, it was sort of, maybe definitely lie. See that soda machine right there? Truth is, I'm a bit of a cola connoisseur, and this fountain in particular is a beaut. All the best, most classic flavors. Soda's so rare they stopped making them in the 90s. It's like time stopped here, letting me pickle my pubescent organs in carbonated bliss. Why are you... Stop. Stop that.
Get funny.
Quit phrasing things like that. No, bad. Once at this very spot, I mixed a soda combo so great that the last of my baby teeth disintegrated with a slide whistle noise. Sadly, no matter how I try, I can't seem to get the flavor right again, so I was kind of hoping you'd help me rediscover it. Maybe if we figure it out, I can help you with something. Okay. Hooked on tonics. Try to follow Giovanni's soda instructions. Move the cup to the right to see the recipes, and then up to the fountains to add a flavor. Okay. You have my recipe card. Those are the sodas I've already invented, but how can I make something totally new and different? I don't know. Feels like a lot of pressure. Can I taste the Dentist IRA? I can't remember what it's like. Dentist. That's the face melter.
Face?
Oh, the Dentist IRA is just a drink. Oh, okay. Here you go, buddy. Well, that's right. I remember Dentist IRA now. I hate this soda. It tastes like chemicals. Give me that sick lemon. Here you go, buddy. Yes, the sweet, sugary rush of sick lemon. Sick lemon is the best, most delicious, most addictive soda of all time. It's my very favorite. Maybe I'm taking inspiration from one of my old recipes. Can you look at my recipe card and make me a cool guy juice? Cold cola plus fruit. Here you go. This is adorable. Inspiring flavor. Yes, it's masterful. You're a genius, past Giovanni. Let's use cool guy juice to the face. But how do I make cool guy juice even better? That's the question. Oh no, I'm cracking under the pressure of my own success. Try mixing cool guy juice and face melter together. Maybe, does that sound good? Dentist plus lemon. So let's make a cool guy juice. And that was dentist plus lemon. That seems like way too much. Yeah. It's okay, but I expect it to be better. Take this and let me think. What's wrong with the soda mix? Maybe I'm just bad at mixing sodas. I guess it could be a weird flavor, though. Does Face Melter have the bad flavor in it? The one from earlier? Combine the two recipes again, and this time take out the flavor I didn't like. Okay. That's perfect. You totally nailed it. In your honor, I'm going to name this drink Zip Pop. Thanks for your help. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, your soda mixing skills are truly a force to be reckoned with. I knew when I saw you there was a sticky, be-pimpled teen inside you just waiting to be lured out to make the perfect sugary concoction. Don't put me back to high school. Stop that. I've been preparing an extra special beverage for Pat. It's gonna be killer. Killer awesome, I mean. Not like it'll kill him. He does get started pretty easily, though. Sudden moves tend to make him dive action movie style out plate windows. It's pretty cool. Thanks again for your help, Flavor Master. See you tonight. Poggies. Oh, okay. Hey, are you there? It's Pat. Okay. So that's the end of round 1. So next round, I should be able to go ahead and just skip most of the games. My father was mysteriously absent. Oh. Hold on.
Oh.
Game's back. I
Nice.
accidentally knocked it off the screen. My bad.
Dusk.
Hi, Pat. Do I look like that one music video from Alligator Queen? Right to Navigator. Oh no! Either way, I'm not really happy about it. Oh, that's where I started. Okay. I also can't read analog clocks. Cool, dude. Pat. Oh, Pat's great. Pat the Beloved.
Beloved.
Oh no! Please, anything but Marty. There's something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch dark, set in a broken hole. Did you see it move? I think I saw it move. No, it's following me. I should have never bought that dresser from Nanaru. It was just as scary as the office possession. Where the hell is this thing? That's a scare. Nope, that's where we started. Fuck. We might have walked in on something sensitive. Gay. Bro, where the fuck is this door? I swear. I've been in this hallway. Last time that person was close to the door. There we go. Ooh, finally. His birthday, yeah.
Yay!
Birthday. Alright, let me talk to the ones we haven't talked to in here before. You. My dad said Dentist IRA was getting a little too literal for me, and so I got grounded from soda for a billion years. Now I'm only allowed to have this fizzy fruit LaCroix, which is just carbonated water that a lemon or sneezed in or something.
Rock!
I already missed the sweet, sweet chemical burn of Dr. Soda pickling my small internal organs. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, hi again. You found me. Thanks for playing. Next time I'll look for you. Okay. Those are the only 2 new ones we did?
I think so. I
I
don't think you did that many new ones. I think you were on most of the older ones.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah. Croc time. Anime eyes. Cowboy hat. Yeah. All done. Alright, time for round 2. The game is won, the story ends, but yeah. Alright. While the cutscenes roll, because I have no way to skip them, I will be right back. Oh my god, Lemon Demon.
Oh my god, Lemon Demon.
Alright, there we go. Time for New Game Plus. Let's go. Did you come back for me? Okay. This is all new. It didn't start with a story like I thought it would. That's interesting. Okay.
No, it doesn't? Weird.
No. Pat said you... Oh, did you come back for me?
Oh.
Influencer. Interesting. You're literally his brother, so you are there. Team captain of trivia night at the Bodega. You were... Okay. You're a cousin. Wherever you go. There we go. Conspiracy theory YouTuber. You were also a cousin, but probably over on this side, yeah. Little Giovanni. Occupation, puberty.
Occupation puberty?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There you go. Skids Valentino. Age 11. Occupation. Helping out Mrs. John Johansson on Thursdays. Oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Break everything. There we go. Oh my god.
Oh, Lemon Demon.
Lemon Demon.
I saw the Neil Cicerega on the credits and now I can't get that out of my head.
Oh my god. Neil.
No. Neil.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
No. Yes.
That video kills me.
It's so good. Oh my god, Lemon Demon.
Oh my god, Lemon Demon.
Your fan? No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Please don't click and drag on the grass. Okay, I think the last one we have to do here is Two-Ton Tony.
Toy!
Hey, kiddo, how you doing today? Me any day above the ground, right? Just a little mortality joke for you, since I can only relate to my subconscious fears through deflection. Hi, deflection, I'm dead. I don't even know that I'm doing it. Some days, though, are better than others. And today's one of the better days. You see this big guy right here? This sweet piece of metal is the Grill Maestro 300X, the undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Yup, can't wait to fire this baby up and do some proper firing. Now all I gotta figure out how to do is how to start it. And cool with it. I'll hopefully stop it before the rising flames consume us all.
Oh my god, Lemon Demon.
My students call me Mr. Mom Jeans behind my back, but you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth, though, you can call me whatever you want, so as long as you don't call me late for dinner. I hate him so much. He's great.
Oh my god.
I've punished my internal organs with intense beats and radioactive food colorings for several decades. My best years are behind me. Hey, it's Tony. It is Tony, and he's a fucking dad.
It's Uncle Tony! Hey!
Of course I know Pat. That's one of my boys. The smaller one of them that wears a hat. He's a good kid, but a little skittish. Bit of hair trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through my heartless critique. I've learned it from my father. Hi, my father. I'm Dad.
Oh my god.
The event. I'm not sure how much I can tell you about that. Unless you're talking about my wife stopping or yammering. Now, there's an event I'd like to see. Oh my lord. He is such a boomer. Well,
He's
actually, I
great.
love her very much and deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that is present between us. Sorry. Oh, they know how to communicate relationships through dated humor that stems from the sexism present in sitcoms. Maybe
So
some really
true.
dumb square things with the paper. Books. Oh, he's fantastic. Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows their way around the grill. Let's just say hypothetically that I needed a little help getting this beauty of a machine going. I know my lips get a little looser when I hear that fine sizzle of meat being cooked to deadly perfection. So maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo? Manic Pixie Dream Grill.
Is that what the minigame's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Saves this grill master from different disasters. Problems keep spawning on this terrible grill. Hold the correct tool over a problem for 2 seconds to fix it. Watch out for special problems and obstacles. Alright, Dad, it's time. Damn, this is a nice grill. Damn, it's got a TV. Bro. Wait, no, that's not what you mean. Hold on, we gotta keep this back around. Hold on. Gotta cool that down. Nah. Nah. No, pick up the thing. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. I'm gonna turn up the gas a little bit, see if we can really get cooking. Wait, what's the issue here? Hey, Dad. Oh no! Buddy! This one's hard. Damn. Who knew it was hard being such a grill master?
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's a little more, and I think we'll have this thing at temp. Oh no, buddy. No, not Marty time. No, Marty! Marty, how could you? Marty, no! Ah, shit. Damn it. You have to interact with the guy on the TV?
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I saw that interaction with the guy on the TV. That was really funny.
Yeah, in the third round, it said it was Marty time, and a dude popped out from the grill and started dancing around on the screen.
Oh my god, Marty time!
Marty time! Amazing, isn't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with the sheer amount of things going on, or the little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. Deflection. Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event. I can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I bought for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air. Probably why he loves his old man here so much too. My body is aging rapidly. No one can stop the forward cycle of time.
Oh my god!
See you tonight, kiddo. Wait, sharp. Don't be late.
Oh shit, is he
Body's
grilling on the
aging
beach from old?
rapidly. That's so funny.
It's so good. Okay, I think that's everything here. Besides looking around for puzzle pieces. So true, Tony. It really is. Okay, I think we are good. Let's travel to... We did Unsavory part of town, now we've done Memorial Park. Fun District's another one. I think we still need to do downtown.
I mean, know if you want me to do any voices, by the way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh. Depends on who we get up in here. And the fellas. Also, I never really looked for puzzle pieces around here. I should do that. I hereby join the resistance. Come to the front door, but don't let the feds tell you the password is the only thing worth fighting for. Justice Absolute. Which is also the name of my favorite Marx-leaning ska band. Yes, I said favorite. There are more than one. There are two, as a matter of fact. The first single is about putting a potato in the tailpipe of a crooked alligator governor when he tried to join their mailing list. No GMOs.
Love.
As no
I
governors
love
may
them.
opt in.
I love them so much.
Just a fucking Marxist. I'm Mona, but you can call me by my online handle for safety, which is KPopAngel85. What? I can have other interests besides the cause. Do you mean Hat Pat or do you mean Bat Pat? No, you probably mean Hat Pat. Bat Pat is my high school neighbor that used to pick me up for DSA meetings on Fridays until he got grounded. He had apparently broken his Nine-Eyes favorite set of extremely fragile and large-eyed porcelain deer with something.
Jeez, I don't know what is up with Discord tonight, but you keep cutting.
Do I?
Yeah.
It might also be... I can try fixing one thing. Because I can see my mics... Oh, that's why. Right there. I found it.
Oh,
That should fix it.
what was happening? Oh, God.
I had to re-download Discord with the...
Ooh, okay.
Fucking resetting my computer, so it was automatically detecting sensitivity again.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yo. Well, it's not important. We'll spring him eventually. Yes, Dad, I mean legally. Anyway, Hat Pat's an okay dude. Barely know the guy, but he still made me a punch-proof vest to wear to protest out of Dr. Soda bottle caps. He's a stand-up alligator. Maybe he drinks too much soda, though. Doesn't he know what the government puts in that stuff? I'd tell you, but the CIA agent that watches my cell phone would probably delete my Chumbler. Inventions. That's where I keep all my pictures of day one. Which, I have 4 events to go to this week alone. Like tomorrow, it's Minestrone Monday at the Soup Kitchen. Then Taco Tuesday at the Women's Shelter. Wednesday doesn't have a funny name, but everyone does get those cupcakes with a white squiggle as an extra at the Alligator Food Bank. Talking about tonight, though, you might as well go act like a cop somewhere else, Officer Pinstripes. I don't rat out my comrades. My mind is bolted up so tight the Count of Monte Cristo has spent years trying to escape from me whilst plotting his vengeance against those who wronged him. We just finished reading that book in my Tuesday lit class. Pretty baller to be H. I love revenge and breakfast.
They're fantastic.
One second, I need to take a drink of water for this voice.
That was fair.
Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to give you crud about Pat or something. I'm just a little stressed out. Not to go all first world probs on you, Bobs, but I have a Zine due to be scanned by tomorrow afternoon. If I miss this deadline, it won't get printed in time for the Indie Comics / Annual People with Bangs convention this weekend. Do you know how long it takes to staple? I'm gonna fucking scream. Do you know how long it takes to staple a stack of these zines? There's 2 full episodes listening to Gator Crater, a true crime podcast about the world's most blown up alligators. Yes, Dad, I also have Algebra 2 homework. If you help me put some of these pictures together, maybe I can give you the straight dope about that dope. You ready to join the resistance? Smells like
Say
Zion
yes.
spirit. Make the
Oh, it smells like zine spirit. Yeah,
zine.
they're making zines. Yeah,
Zine.
that's really funny. Yeah, zines are like these little, like pamphlets that are passed out by usually to inform someone on a subject.
Oh, okay.
Like Jesus.
Because I got the smells like Teen Spirit joke.
Yeah,
But I didn't understand, like, I was like, that's a little weird. That makes sense now.
yeah, zine.
Mona's zine needs to cover 3 topics evenly. Choose a clip to add to the zine, then click the page to glue it into place. Be careful, some clips cover 2 topics at once.
Ooh.
Alright, puzzle time, it sounds like. And comics. So check it, Pinstripes. I've already done all the hard zine stuff, like picking the clips and cutting everything with semi-straight lines. Good selection and glue them into place. Sadly, ever since the thickening of 2017, I'm not allowed to use glue myself. Or glue sticks. Or rubber cement. Or large stickers. Or small stickers. You have to be the hero that sticks the pics. The zine encompasses, of course, the 3 most important, most zany things possible. I'm talking about social issues, indie comics, and K-pop, obviously.
Of course.
These 3 topics go together like peanut butter, jelly, and a third comparable thing that escapes me in this moment. But that doesn't mean we can lean into any one more than the other. My zine has to be balanced or people think I'm biased. That means no page space for any one thing more than the other. So pick up a pick and get ready to stick. Careful though, I have a limited selection of content and glue is forever. Just ask my hamster. Valhalla, Goopy the Third.
Oh my god.
When you're done, we'll ask the editor if it's ready to scan, so get pasting. Pasting. The cover is really important as to portray the essence of what's on the inside. Sort of like choosing what ironically humorous t-shirt to sport at Rosh Hashanah. That'll really unsettle your extended family. Alright, so we want to expose Wibbly Finn's truth. K-pop edition. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're doing that one.
Glues forever.
This one makes you think about staring out a window and being made to think. Okay. Don't forget to balance the topics. I wouldn't want anyone to accuse me of political bias. Or standing bias. That's K-pop. Wibbly Finn, 2 black and white on the big issues. Yeah, let's get political first. We gotta start political.
Of course.
As you
actually
should.
did this one myself. No one watches the Xerox machine in the school library at lunchtime on Tater Tot Day.
So
Alright.
true.
We got a K-pop. Or we got a comic. See, this comic's pretty funny. I think we're gonna go with that one. Oh, I'm gonna send this to everyone I know. And some people I don't. If you type random numbers into your phone, they have to go somewhere, right? Okay, do we really want someone who eat a sad lunch for another term in office? What the fuck is this? I gotta go with K-pop, but why don't more boys wear eyeliner? True. Based.
Based.
Everyone can benefit from having the mysterious allure of a perfect wingtip. I didn't win the Zine Award in last year's con, but I did place 3rd in Cool Bangs. That's K-pop. That's also K-pop. Bottom one. Yeah, we're doing that. This one's a real exclusive. I can't believe we got it. The last inside page is a hard hitter. You have to really leave them wanting more. Like, really, actually more. Like, maybe they'll give you a couple more bucks to pick up a few for their comrades. Balance the budget? He can't even balance on this log in his own yard, no less. This is Lois. She feels Wibblyfin is an inadequate mayor. Lois.
Lois.
Stay gold, Lois. Okay, now we need a comic. Yes. This is a last-minute submission from my friend's cousin, Mina. You can read the rest on her blog. It got called a tour de force by someone whose Twitter icon was the best ship from a popular TV show. Almost there, just paste the back cover on.
Trick question, there are no good ships.
What? You don't like Ross and Rachel from Friends?
No.
Yes. The correct answer is to go with this one. That was really funny. This one makes a really solid case, I feel. You're all done, hand it over. Yes, this is perfect. Let's show it to the editor for approval. Huh? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Looks like we're all set to scan and send to the printers. Let's go!
Woo!
Each page is balanced and checked and earned my respect. Oh, you get her dad too?
That's funny.
That's a pretty rad tagline. By public access channel talk show, which is 100% in the cards, by the way, if I keep up B pluses in the second term. That'll definitely be my sassy catchphrase. Anyways, the events is a gross allocation of funds, if you want my opinion. And did you know that helium is a finite resource? Seriously, I'll Google it. Every balloon at that shindig is basically a heck off to the folks that really need it. Like scientists and clowns that are down on their luck but have hopeful hearts. I'll see you there, Cotton tonight, comrade. Bring your favorite safety pin covered jean vest for righteous popping. Oh, this is going again, though. Return to Pat at the hotel. I'm assuming this is just if you want to play that minigame again.
Didn't you get that mode where you can, like, disable it?
Yeah, but this is a story one.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably say I'm busy. Busy? But, maybe like 2 hours later. Okay, no pressure, but... Oh my goodness! They actually had a conversation. What if the coupon guy comes back? What is the coupon for? Let me check. That's for murder! What? Wait, for burger. It's for Burger Bill's Saloon and hot doggery. Ah. Well, red meat will kill me. Slowly, over a lifetime. Pat, what do we talk about? To stop catastrophizing. Right. Okay, but what should I do if you are coming back? What do you normally do at the hotel? Get thrown out for trying to karate chop a bellhop? What? I thought they were robbing me. They picked up my bag, and who knows where they were going to take it. All my limited edition foil cards of court justices are in there.
My God.
I couldn't go anywhere without the creased forehead and lacy neck on Ruth Gator Ginsbop in tow.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Is that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, it's Ruth Gator Ginsbot.
No, I'm saying, is this card a fucking...
No, it's
Yu-Gi-Oh
Ruth
reverse?
Gator's Ginbot.
Oh no, with these. No, that's fucking Magic, ain't it?
Is it? That's really
It's
funny.
either Magic or Pokemon. I don't know enough about Pokemon to actually tell, though.
I could probably tell. Oh god. I'm getting my ass beat.
Oops.
Oh,
That's
it,
not Pokemon.
yeah, it looks more like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Or
Does it?
Magic.
Okay. I actually don't think it's Magic now that I looked at it.
Could be. But you never know.
Sleepy pants.
Bugs for sale, more than one. Even unlike what the sign implies. Yeah, I sell bugs here. No, not for baiting, for eating. We're alligators, we eat bugs, which is something you know because you exist here, canonically. Anyway, get bug buying or good buying, kiddo. I ain't got all day. Because I gotta sell bugs to feed my family with different bugs, which I buy with an alligator currency. Most people call me Papuli, but my real name is Mortimer Giles Jr., the third and a half. On account of my grandfather being perfectly bisected by a wheat thresher during the Great Depression. Miraculously, he survived,
Honestly, Al.
but his life wasn't without its problems, such as how it was hard to see him when he turned directly to the side. Campo, where are you? We called, but to no avail. He'd already slipped through a crack in the decorative linoleum. It's the last time we ever saw him, and also when those basement sounds started up. But look at me rambling here to a youth about cellar scrapes and the like. Say, Pat, that's my grandson's name. That's the name of the nurse that comes to massage the kinks out of my tail on Tuesdays. Do you mean Pat or Pat? You'll have to speak up. I'm hard of hearing due to a condition where I stop listening mid-sentence and think about the war. Event? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. I have a selective memory disorder. You see, I forget about things I don't really want to go to. Perhaps you could jog this old man's memory if you help me with a favor. You see, the only photo I have of my dear late wife Martha has also been the victim of a wheat thresher incident. Can't seem to put it back together again. Or how I'd give anything to see Martha's sweet smile again. Help this old softy gaze upon his lost loved ones.
Aww.
Make my wife, please.
Oh my god.
Click a oh,
Make
it's a
me a
sliding
wife!
puzzle. Don't tell me this is a fucking sliding
Oh
puzzle.
god.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's only nice. It's okay.
No, I struggle with these so fucking hard. Like, I'm really bad at these. Okay. That one needs to go up. So we need to do... So that's up there now. Okay. But that one's stuck in the corner. Let's do that. Slide those back up. Get a slot out there. Okay. Hey! Oh. Okay. That's nice of them.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm determined. So fucking close. So this one's the empty one. Okay. Okay, I kind of need to get... I need to get that one in that corner. Okay. Now that that's there, do this. Slide you over. Ew. Puzzles.
Bumzles.
Puzzles.
Bumzles.
That's my Martha. Oh, lovely dear Martha. Always remember the sound of her sweet voice in her.
Achoo!
Oh dear, it seems you've seen the other side now with my secret wife.
Oh.
Put this woman back together too. Not for me, then for creepy old Coots Gramps everywhere. Oh no. Okay, this one I probably will actually end up skipping. Oh my lord. I'm sure there's an achievement for actually getting this. But oh my lord. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. I was not doing that one. Oh, Gertie, oh, good old Gertie. It's been years since I've looked upon your sweet curly hair and your man-breaking arms. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. Thanks to you, I'm reunited with both my lost loves. Martha passed years ago, but Gertie is just in witness protection, you know. From all the man-breaking. What a firecracker, that gal. On cold days, I can still feel the phantom broken body pain she'd left me. Hey, Yvette. Oh, you mean tonight's Yvette? Well, I can tell you it's past my bedtime. You young folk like staying up so late. Me, I'm in bed by 6 nightly after a modest dinner of soft bug puddings and 4 to 7 episodes of soft flutes on public broadcast. Anyway, kiddo, thanks again for helping me out. Or should I say helping 3 out. Heh. Don't tell my grandkids. Alright, Grandpa. Please tell me you're a character. This guy's so funky. No!
Not a character.
No, he's very funky, though.
That's tough. He was too funky to be a character.
Yeah. Jorge.
Abs weren't funky enough to handle him.
Alright, let's go into the antique shop. You're late. I've been waiting here for an hour. Oh, Psychic could probably do a good voice here if you wanted to do one.
Sure. I gotta think. Okay. What do you mean? You do not work here. Well, it's not as if you can fault me for thinking so, what with the drab wardrobe and pathetic sunken eyes.
Ouch.
Everything here has the clear stink of death upon it. Oh, except for me, of course. I'm merely a poor, poor woman in deep, deep mourning.
Are you now?
Not at all one involved in mysterious circumstances the police cannot explain. I'm merely a lonely widow, left behind for the great beyond by my beloved husband, Horace. Oh, Horace, always such a wonderful wisp of a man. Even at his most poisoned, he forever remained regal, kind, and absurdly wealthy. Now, in his absence, I find myself taking to comfort in the metaphysical arts.
Even at his most poisoned.
If only I could hear his sweet, strained voice once more.
Oh my god.
Hat? You mean the one with the ridiculous hat? Yes, I am aware of him. A terrible stain on the bloodline, that Papali fellow. Papuli. Created all sorts of nonsensical cousins for myself and my dear children.
If this wasn't the mother of those two rich assholes that we found earlier, I would be shocked.
I mean, they did say their dad just died, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely their mother.
Once removed, at the very least, though it's of little comfort to me. Especially when I see someone like Patrick. Could you move the cursor? Like Patrick vault over a coffee table at the holidays. He thought he saw the spiders, man, or whatever nonsense.
The spiders, man.
I can't even imagine attending the event unchaperoned. If only my poor, dear husband had been less poisoned, I wouldn't have to suffer such horrible indignities. No, think of me and my feelings. It goes to the smile. Your questions grow tiresome. Don't you see you're riling up the vapors? What of the lead detective? Investigating the mysterious circumstances around my late husband's untimely demise. How dare you? I've rest for the past week. Whenever I close my eyes, I am visited by Horace's spectre reaching out for me. Perhaps trying to send me information about some secret treasure he wanted me to inherit on top of the rest of his vast estate. Nothing stop his ceaseless haunting. If you could only find it in your heart to help this poor widow, I can give you the information you seek. Just use the spirit board to contact Horace, and please find out what my dear late husband wants. Or what kind of evidence he has.
Okay. The bargain of earthly death rights.
Defright? Oh my god.
Become a dark patron of this terrifying matron.
Oh my.
Follow the
Who
ghost
else
to
is
the
that
eye
game?
of the planchette. He could get tricky. The faster you move, the more suspicious the widow gets. Okay, let's see here.
Magical insight into the dearly departed? I have my suspicions. Prove to me you can contact my beloved late husband, or I shall out you as a charlatan to the entire Mean Ladies Bridge Club.
Mean Ladies Bridge Club.
God.
Where is Ghosty? Trying to move slow. There we go.
does seem like my Hortus. Perhaps it really could be him.
Where's this fucker?
Fucking around.
I wish he wasn't. Bro. There you are, you sneaky bastard.
Would contact with the astral be possible? Tell us more, Hortus.
Hortus.
Like, say, if you know the circumstances around your own death.
There we go. Or it's a family member.
Well, of course he is.
Well, yeah. I just didn't expect to actually get the fucking token for him.
Poor Horus. Just because he's dead doesn't mean he's just out of the family.
It is almost too much to be believed. Indeed, my very foundations are ruffled. He loves me. My Hortus said he loves me even in his afterlife. What a prince among ghosts. What a special spectre my Hortus is. And so gullible. Thank you, dearie. You've given an old widow a reason to smile again. And also an airtight alibi. Oh, I must go tell the children at once. And also hide some sensitive items in the toilet, perhaps. I simply don't have any more time to discuss the event with you today. Farewell, my medium.
Okay. That was funny. Alright. Let's see here. You're funky. Leonard.
Leonard.
Oh, Lynn, that was because I was trying to get like super close to my mic to like blow it out when I said no. Like just aggressive no.
Sorry, 1 second. Allergies.
You're fine.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh. Oh, hopefully that's gone. Okay. At least that's what I tell my ex-wife so I can come sit here all day. I've got a good butt groove going in the shelf. Oh, Leonard's not even a character. Okay. Hi. Hey, look at me. Do you want to hear my poem? It's called Shiny, Tiny, Mighty Little Thing. Here it is. Shiny, tiny, mighty little thing, what are you? And it said I'm a shiny, tiny, mighty little thing. Did you like it? I wrote it out in my head because it can't write
That's
papers
amazing.
yet. Except for my name. Except for butt. But Papa didn't like it when I rated it on Grandma. Okay. I'm Alice and I'm 4 years old. I'm gonna eat the whole world when I get And when I get older, I'm gonna become an ice cream truck king. I want to smell what's in my pocket. No.
Why not?
Cousin.
My God.
Sorry, I'm not voicing this one. Take a second after that. Stack the pancakes. Flowers of annoy. It's pancake time. Stack the pancakes on Alice's special plate. You can only stack a pancake on an empty plate or on top of a larger pancake. Watch out, each time you move a pancake, Alice gets hungrier. Oh, is this another puzzle? If it's one of these that I'm thinking of, I'm actually fairly good at these usually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I gotta get them all on an A. Yeah, I am okay at these usually. Bam. Oh no! The train! Okay. There we go. Hey. Hey, you stop that. An idiot. That. There we go, so we can do that. Bang. Ooh. There we go. Easy puzzle. Nice. Alright, good night, Alice. Go to bed. Alright, Nanaroo. stop harassing the customers. Old maid. On your turn, click on one of click to take one of Nanaru's cards, then she'll take one from you. With any matching pairs will be removed. The player left holding the old maid. Oh, it literally just says old maid. Cool.
Yeah, it's just old maid.
Yeah, okay.
God, once again, I just randomly forgot that I had music playing in the background, and I was like, why is this the music playing right now? In this
Hey.
game. Because this scene clearly needs to be tracked by Vogue by Madonna.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
Damn it.
Dang, y'all are just trading it back and forth now. Uh-oh. Oh.
Shit.
Rip.
That's cool.
It's whatever, it's fine, who cares?
It's fine. I'm not saying you're sad.
I'm gonna kill this old lady later, you are.
This is my lucky picking finger. I want this one. Yeah. Middle. Ah.
A,
Good
A,
luck, you have a
space,
50-50
No, I
space.
won.
chance.
No, I won.
Oh,
She has to pick.
nice. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize she had to pick. Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, my stars and garters, you really beat me fair and square.
I'm surprised they didn't do stars and gators.
Yeah. They might have, and I could have just read it wrong.
No, I saw it. That
Oh,
was
okay.
garters.
You know, if you see my elder sister Constance around, you should try to coerce her into playing around with a doll like you. I think she'd get a real kick out of it. Just don't stare at her cards. She's a little feisty about that. So about the event, make sure you're there at 8 sharp. If you get to dawdling, you might miss the big surprise. Sure to knock Pat's socks off. Wait, does he wear socks? Is he one of the shoe-wearing alligators or the non-shoe-wearing alligators? Well, something will get knocked off the boy. We'll make sure of it. Oh. Hello.
Oh. Unknown.
Okay, so we can talk to people on the tram now. Let's go see. Because I think I did everything here I can. Because that guy is just asleep. Did y'all, did you, did the people in there. Okay, good. That should be it. Okay, let's go back to the Fun District. Wow! Oh, it's Constance. I see you over there eyeing my cards, youngin', but I ain't giving them to you. Last time I was giving my cards away was long before you were born, and look at me, I'm old. See what
Yeah, that's
sharing
why you got
means?
old.
Aging irreparably. One day your skin is so close to your skeleton, but then you turn around and boom, your jowls are hanging down past your collarbones, which are now hollow inside.
Just jealous what she really meant?
Is that what you want? Hollow collarbones with a nest of daddy long legs inside? Stop staring at my cards. Home. That's only the business of me and the nurse that puts on the ointment on my back piece 3 times a week. Stop staring at my cards. What? Did Pat tell you to go steal his great aunt's cards? Because if he did, I ain't gonna give him his Christmas present this year. Which, of course, is a bag of oranges and a strange tin of popcorn from 1987. Stop staring at my cards.
Wow.
I ain't telling a kid like you nothing. Although, you could play me for the information. As long as you don't stare at my cards. What do you say, kiddo? Do you think you're an older maid? Older maid! Alright. Beauty before age, my dear. You go first. Take this one. Hey.
Hey.
How many pairs have you made already? 1.
How many pairs have you made
1.
already? She's funny.
She is funny. Hey, don't say that. You can't say that around here. Hey.
Heck.
That's language, madam. Now.
Oh.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, lady. Watch your fucking language. God fucking damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, rip. You shouldn't have stared at her cards.
I shouldn't have. Let's put some more people in, and then I gotta go try again. You can only try it once when you're on the tram.
Oh, shit.
Got a whole bunch to put in. Horace. Where's a couple in here? The White Widower, dead. Occupation, deading.
Yes, they were their parents.
The Black Widow, age 55. Occupation, are you wearing a wire? Okay, so this is a grandparent. There we go. Papuli, age 84. Occupation, bug acquisition and sales. Oh, here's Pops.
Yeah!
2-ton Tony, age 51. Occupation, retired dad, loving life.
Aww.
It's funny because he's retired at 52.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Diamond Alice, age 4 fingers. Occupation, literal child.
Literal child.
So this person and where's this other person gone? You. So you two are related. So you gotta be... Oh, there we go. Mona the Snipper, age 13, occupation Vuvuzela, honker at local town halls. Dad, age 49, occupation reading the newspaper and being somewhat aloof. There we go. Nanaru, age 77, occupation purveyor of fine antiques. We are missing 5 people.
Yup.
We know one of them. Then we were told about the other area. That I still gotta figure out how to get to. me just head back to downtown to see if I can meet whatever her face is on the tram again. Yeah. Back to stare at my cards, you see.
Older maid.
Older maid, alright. I see why this one is difficult. Bam. You ain't cheating over there, are you? Middle. Hey, let's go.
As long as you don't pick old maid here, you should win.
Yeah. Left.
Ow! Hopefully she just takes it back.
Oh, she did.
Oh!
Oh, which one is it, though? It wouldn't be left twice.
Let's go!
Nice.
I'll get you next time. Oh, she's smiling, though. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
That portrait. Alright,
Poor
alright. Don't
lady.
get too cocky there, kiddo. These eyes don't see as well as they used to when I bought them off that plague doctor in the mid to late 18th century. Just how boy. None of your dang beeswax. I got my own beeswax for you, but you know, from the back bees. Anyway, the event is tonight, and me and my sister Rue are both gonna be there. What more do you need to know? Now get the heck away from me and stop staring at my cards before I give you a knuckle sandwich. That's pig knuckle, which I bought from a great butcher back in the back alley behind the Sizzler. It's real good, so I don't want to share.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in here. I gotta see if I can figure out. I also never looked for puzzle pieces in here, but oops. Oh, there's a back room. I didn't see there was a back room. Wait, there's a guy right here. Hey, can I talk to you? I cannot. Excuse me, stranger. Can I trouble you for just a moment? See, I need to seal the deal on a big sale. I'm talking huge, a 10-foot tall coat rack for exceptionally affluent and tall alligators. Can you keep an eye on my granddaughter napping and let me know if she's getting fussy? Angel Face is a very good girl, so I don't anticipate
Oh,
you having
no.
any weird problems or strange happenings at all. None. Just keep your peepers on this monitor and play her a little music if she starts to wake up or throw on her nightlight. Yada yada. Watch a totally normal baby.
Just doing a babysit, nothing weird about it. Oh my god.
This is gonna be complicated as hell.
It looks like it.
Oh, okay, I see. But I don't see.
Uh-oh. One ghost has possessed the baby.
Oh, green. Orange. Oh no, you're blue. Wait, blue isn't a thing. What do you mean blue?
Wow, this is really confusing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oof, they don't even start you from scratch every time.
I'm starting to get a little bit though. Oh, for blue ones,
Okay,
you have
so
to
you
just
gotta
go full
turn it
bright.
up all the way, yeah.
Okay. Get those.
You got an orange one. Oh, yeah, pink one. There we go. Let's go!
Oh my goodness, the amount of pink. Oh my lord.
God.
Okay. That was a stressful one.
All ghosts eliminated. Baby safe.
Yeah, it was nothing weird there.
Nothing weird.
Oh, I got them as a family member. Aw.
Aww.
Sorry to test you as such a bore, but I do appreciate you helping it out. Tell you what, any items with water, fire, or bee-related damage are 10% off just for you. Don't say Nana didn't ever do anything for you, kiddo. Oh. Oh, shoes. No, I already did shoot. I can't, Pat. What? But if... Use your words. Like, maybe 2 hours later.
Does it actually waste 2 hours?
No.
Okay.
It's just a meme. It's just a funny.
Are you sure?
Alright, let's read what Pat's panic is. Alright, Pat.
Oh my god.
I'm just really scared. What's the problem? This armoire, it's haunted! We've been through this, Pat. You don't need your shoes. You don't wear your shoes. It's confusing that you own shoes. You make a good point, but I'm still scared. What's the real trouble? It just... Is this what happens, you know, after we bite the big beluga? The what? Are we destined to just haunt armoires and antique shops and baby monitors and suspiciously murderous widows for eternity while making Halloween-adjacent noises? That's extremely specific, but I don't think so. But how do we know? We don't. Pat, listen. But we're texting. You have to stop thinking about that stuff so much. You mean dying? How? I'm gonna die? When and where? In the... Minute? Minute... By which I pass into the ether that we are all destined with which just to come? Yeah, that. How do you not think about that kind of stuff? Well, I think about what's happening right now, and I'm grateful for living while I do, because every day is a gift, probably. Wow, that's super beautiful. It's just real nice. Pat, don't cry, take a couple breaths. If you get drippy snoot goop and tears on your phone, do you think it could electrocute you? I have to go, Pat. Wait, what? Thank you so much for helping me being such a good friend. I know I'm a baby a little jumpy. Nah. Can I text you again later? Of course, Pat. Be safe out there, friend. I will, thank you. Like, real safe. Extra safe. Did you bring any hand sanitizer? Band-aids? A tourniquet? Hello? Pat.
That's great.
Pat.
Okay, you're missing, what, 4 family members now?
3. I'm now wondering, though, was there secret areas somewhere else that I've just missed now, then?
Probably.
Okay, nothing in there. Okay, I can't see anything about here. I can also see if there's anybody on the tram now. Let's go to Memorial Park, see if I missed anything there. Nope, can't speak to either you. Oh! Oh, the conductor's someone. Okay.
Good old Clancy.
Yeah. Hello, is someone knocking? You can come inside. Oh, hello there. I don't usually get visitors in the control room like this. It's actually quite nice to have some company besides the various rodents ardently trying to eat my feet and ankles. The trolley company told us conductors to start taking rat poison foot baths before coming into work in the morning. Wouldn't you know it, all that did was anger the rats and give me trench flipper. You know, the trolley health plan doesn't cover trench flipper. Or gout. Which is why I had to stop bringing my usual fried ham bones in for lunch. I'll miss that humorously oversized lunchbox, but not my humorously oversized joint. Call me Clancy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unless you're in here to rob me, in which case I'd ask you kindly not to take the $1 I have in my breast pocket. That's for my afternoon old man licorice snack. I don't have that, I'll turn back into a pumpkin. Yeah, I'm just pulling your leg. But I don't want to chance it. Pat, my grandson, a funny fellow that, always wearing his little hat and bandana. Makes him really recognizable, though. You know, like, for marketing and such. Funny fellow, that Pat. Now, hold on, even an old man with my memory remembers he's not supposed to be spilling the beans. My wife, Rue, told me quite clearly that I'd be in the doghouse if I did, and it's really uncomfortable out there, and full of dogs.
I love him.
I love him, too. Say, I could use a youngins like you's help with a little problem I'm having. Maybe you could do me a favor? I was going through my trolley instruction manuals. I found a few flyers that were torn up from the last time Rue put me in the doghouse. You know how dogs like to rip up things like manuals, homework, and stable marriages. I'd like to restore them, but the pieces could be all over town now by going. Since you're already snooping around for Patrick, could you keep an eye out for trolley manual pieces as well? A streetcar maimed his flyer.
My God.
The puns. The puns.
That's so dumb.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, let's do a puzzle.
Oh, but it says don't have all the pieces, you have to search around.
Oh.
Oh, it's the actual puzzle.
I don't have all the pieces.
Well, I guess you can see what you can put together for now, and...
Yeah. I was wondering what the puzzle pieces were for.
Yeah, I guess it's this.
Damn. I wonder if there's like multiple puzzles and I can at least do like the first one or something though.
It's possible. It doesn't seem like you have the bottom left piece, though, so...
No, I don't think
You're
I do.
definitely gonna have to search for more.
I can fill out what I can though.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's so fun. Oh, I do.
Oh, you do. Never
This
mind.
guy's funky.
He is funky.
I like it. He's a funky.
Oh, yeah, it looks like you're missing, like, one piece. Yeah, maybe you have everything, actually.
I have
nice.
all for this first one.
Let's go!
Remember, always let everyone off. Hey, now, that looked real nice. There's still some work to be done, though. Click that arrow if you want to move on to the next flyer. You can always click back to see the previous one if the spirit moves you. Maybe you could do something with this as well. It doesn't go with any of my flyers. Oh! I've been looking for that. I've been looking for that one.
Okay.
Got it. I think the last two are going to be there.
Probably.
And then him, obviously. I should look
Yeah.
around, though. Puzzles. Anything I missed here?
Hey, don't look at me. Oh?
Vote Wibblyfin! No! Damn it. I don't want to play your game again. I'll pass. That's okay. Please don't click and drag on the grass. gonna mess with y'all's grass.
Oh.
Hello. Hi. Okay, let's go to 9th Street, and we'll see if there's any puzzles. Any puzzles. I guess while we're here, ooh, I accidentally closed Discord. Hold on, let me reopen that.
Oh.
I was gonna see if I could do this puzzle as well, or if I still needed this one.
At least try and throw some of it together.
Yeah.
The
Something about
bugs.
The bugs need a ride too, or something.
Wait, trolley something?
I don't know. That's all I got right now.
Yup.
Thanks again for helping out an old conductor. I look forward to seeing you again. He might be my favorite design. His design's so good.
It's so good. Just an old guy.
An old fella. Oh, this is the person who's been texting me, ain't it?
Mmm.
To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper. As I'm sure you've already noticed, I really appreciate you taking the time to read this and the text I sent you too. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them, truthfully. I was so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed. But all the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. Thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away. Really, she was all I had in the world and all I needed too. It's funny how sometimes you have everything and then in an instant things change and everything is different. Everything sure is different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually, but talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like, if I went out in the sun, it would still be there, even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly with the colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing ever forward, just like time, and just like me.
What the fuck?
Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny.
That's so sad and cute.
That is.
Oh my god.
I guess Danny isn't one of these two. Well, hello there.
Oh. Oh.
Come closer. Yes, let me see your face. Made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the farthest you've ever gone. Boom. I am as old as time itself. You are not ready to know the depths of my being. My great-grandson, fruit of my loins, fruit of the vine. A mere drop in the great pond of self that lives within each one of us. Fear not the ripple that grows within. If it's fate that discourages you, let the cards be your guide. Wisdom comes from knowledge. To learn more, you must come closer, sit and light a candle.
It's just oldest maid.
It's
Oh my
oldest
god!
maid. Yeah, let's go! Face your future. Are we playing with tarot cards? Is that what I saw?
It looks like it, yeah.
I'm gonna clip that.
I was kidding.
Oh, we're gonna light the candle. Ah, see how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provides one a new perspective of time and space in which we are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards. The future's in your hands, young reptile. Choose. This is not Old Maid. Middle. The center card is the most stable. I see you're the sort to plant your feet. Your caution serves you well. Lie low, observe, plan. When the time is right, your coming out will take everyone by surprise. Did she just tell me I know you're gay?
Yeah, she really did. I mean, to be fair, you did go out on a date with the knife.
I did. said, wow, you really closeted, huh? A good second choice. When you are my age, you'll find comfort in randomness. It's fine to let fate guide your hand. You're out of your element, but you can adapt and thrive, and if not, you can always go home. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see. This is a time of reinforcement and rebuilding, but worry not, winter cannot last forever. What does it all mean? Nothing, perhaps. After all, you have been able to make your own destiny until now. You seem like a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Let an old lady give you something for just taking the time to stop by for a Oh.
God.
Win! I did it!
Is there a way to lose that one?
I don't think so. May these words be a talisman you can carry across your heart. Alright, thanks, ma'am.
She seems nice.
Yeah. No, Pat, I'm not. No, I'm one more person!
Oh. That's so tough. You got so close.
It's alright, I can just go run through the section again and then we can keep going. Two clips, wow. Double the clip action.
Double the clippage.
Double the clippage. Okay.
I love Bub.
I wonder if there's a puzzle piece around here anywhere.
Bub,
Be
beloved.
surprised. Bub is beloved. Okay. We're gonna have another birthday bash. At least we can talk to everybody who's now at the birthday bash.
Birthday bash.
And also, please do not make this fucking hallway take 18 years. It'd be very much appreciated. I can't tell if it changes every time or if it's the same. Because it kind of feels the same. Does that mean I remember where the solution was? No. Okay, it is the exact same. I just gotta remember where the fuck did it go then. Oh, right here. Bam. Oh no, Pat. Oh no. Oh, birthday. I'm still wondering, is the true ending of this game just gonna get real dark?
I don't know. It might.
Like he thought his family was trying to kill him, and it's actually true.
Oh, is there a thing on the cake? Or does it just let you look at the cake? Oh, there is. Okay.
Okay, there is stuff in this room. Got it. I'll have to click around. First off, baby.
Angel face.
Hi, birthday party, I'm dead. Yeah, dadded you good there, champ. Now go get some cake. Missy, it's been a dog's age since I've been to a swing shindig. You know of any? Yeah, I'm just kidding. anything with the word cake in it. Pancake, birthday cake, cheesecake, yellow cake, kaboom cake. Terrence. Can you actually talk to Terrence? No, it just cancels Lorenzo.
Aww.
I'm not gonna click on Pat, but I kind of want to look around for... Oh, the dead Horace is actually here! It's cute. I can't tell. Is the cake the only...
It seems like it.
Just so we're not here forever, I am gonna pull up a guide just to help. Just so, like, I don't have to go through the entire game to get back to this room.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just the cake. Cool. Okay, who else have we not talked to? Everybody on that side. Talk to y'all. Grandpa. I'm gonna lose my AARP discounts being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do too much staying up past 8 or rollerblading. I am not giving up my Tuesdays at Roller World. Okay, you. Say. This side there.
I'm guessing no.
Okay. Horace and I have come to an understanding of sorts, wherein he remains dead and courteous, and I don't call in a priest or buy any more poisons wholesale. That's nice. Hey, it's you, Comrade Pinstripes. Good news, pre-orders on my blog for the design already through the roof. It's 5 copies already spoken for. I'm sure to sell out of all 7 by the end of the convention. With the word getting out like this, will def give Mayor Wibbly Finn's resignation within the week. Or at least he might take my petition about planting more trees in Alligator Memorial Park more seriously. He better.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Edited videos of him set to... Oh, my voice. Set to humorous fart sounds and kazoo music aren't going to stop being posted to Snoop Book. Hold your local government accountable or they'll get a memeing. I knew I saw something special in you, but your time is not over yet. Do what you must, but must you do? There still is a chance to set things right.
Oh God.
Alright,
That's
you can look
worrying.
at my cards, but don't go around telling everyone you meet about it, capiche? If they knew I let you look at my cards, every girly Lou and Bobby Who's-a-Do would be coming over here trying to get a peep. Don't let the greater public masses look at my cards. Okay. So that is it for this one. I'm just gonna...
Yay!
Hey, we're still missing a couple, though.
Yep.
Mr. Conductor's not here. That's a crime.
Yeah, you gotta get all the puzzles.
Gotta get all the puzzles.
Puzzles. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
What?
What the hell? dear Pat was right. His life was in danger. Though here on this night, not from family but stranger. Is this how it ends with birthday boy gone splat? You may still make amends, and you may yet still save Pat. Holy shit!
Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be finish the job, and it was gonna be something stupid, like you would like hug him or something. I don't know. And all of a sudden, you just threw him off.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was meant to be like miming threat, and then yeah, they like fucking like cheer or something.
Oh
But
my
no.
lord. I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we will go through everything else.
That's good.
I know, right, Lydia? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was, Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
That was real
Damn,
ominous.
I did not expect that. That was, like, shocking.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
you came back again. Okay. Yeah, I was not expecting that either. That was wild. I mean, it was a really good surprise, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
I do actually think we will have to go through 2 more rounds, though. Because there's some puzzles
Oh, really?
apparently you can only get at night.
Oh, okay.
Babyface Constance, 83. Doddering. Smelling like that.
Old person smell.
Big Mama. Age. BC.
Oh my god.
Occupation. To be unending and absolute. Angel Face. Age 14 months. Occupation.
Aw.
Eating soft foods and soft non-foods.
Aww.
So this is Train Conductor.
Yeah, so that other one is someone that you just haven't met at all yet.
Yeah, I think
They've got to be in that other location, right?
Yeah, let me go. We are in the fun district. So, Bodega sign, click and drag sign, the flower sign being stared by this guy.
Is it
The rest are night only. Okay. So let's go to 9th Street. Let me do this real quick, and then we will go run around looking for puzzle pieces. There are also some at 9th Street.
Who are these two funky fellas?
This guy has to be made after, like, a fucking developer or something. That guy's way too deep.
Probably. Yeah, we go see.
This. In the coffin room, click on the tall container. What do you mean the tall container? This?
Maybe you already got it?
Did I?
I don't know. I think you did. Unless it's a night-only one.
No, it's not. I might have already got that. The fan inside the train, the track barrier in front of the train. Okay, I got those. Night Street Station hasn't been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding unearthed the ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. They're already in the Iron Age and everything. Hey, buddy, you want to see something interesting? You look like an alligator of good taste, I can tell just by the visible expression you're giving off. A gator of high caliber, a luxury few can afford. I may just have what you're looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Crips Warehouse semi-annual sale. Some interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pass, which is less interesting, but has a fun puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again. Things you'll wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. You may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is, sort of. But that's besides the point. Boom. Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary. Trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't ever hurt a fly. I mean, like, for sport, I always eat any fly I hurt, you know. Circle of life for bug-eating alligators. All that. Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery
Hi, Oidby.
together at the
Hi,
YMCA.
Oidby.
Hi, Oidby. Nice guy. Kinda twitchy, though. We keep in touch on ICQ. Of course Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill baby showers. Gary knows all about that stuff. But Gary ain't no squealer. If you want info, you're gonna have to do a little something for me. So, would you look at my paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line, crying a lot. I'd see my own copying the old Gator Masters, but I just can't quite seem to get it right. If I show you the real painting and my forgery, can you point out what I got wrong? It'd really help some honest critique if I could sob softly about later on my loft bed. So you look through my portfolio? Oh, he's lovely. Artist ally. Spot the differences between the original painting and Gary's forgery. Click on every difference you find. Click on Gary to switch between paintings. First, I'm going to show you a beautiful painting. When you've seen enough, click me to see the other painting that's also very good. Switch back and forth as many times as you like. When you spot a difference, click on it. But if you get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt.
Aw.
Oh. Okay, the original.
Don't you dare get anything wrong.
Okay. Forgery. Oh, these are, like, complicated.
There's no
Yeah,
children
Yeah, the kids in the front,
beneath her feet.
middle center.
Okay. Is that one right there? Yes, this is one. There. Ooh. She's looking at us.
There's a big purple flower in the fake one.
Okay. And now it's where it gets hard. He's smoking a pipe in both. Also like how, I'm pretty sure this is based off of a real painting. I'm
It is,
pretty sure
yeah.
I've seen
It
this
is.
painting before.
It's called like A Day at the Park, I think.
Yeah. It's a bunch of white people standing in a park. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I do know that one, yes.
During the day.
Oh God.
Where the fuck? This one's actually tough. What the hell? Anyone watching the VOD probably sees this immediately and it's just screaming.
And it's just screaming. Gonna skip like 3 minutes ahead just to get past all of this.
No.
If you're watching the
Oof.
VOD, skip for half an hour. We're going to be here for a while. Because we are legally blind.
Oh my god, I don't know what it is.
No, it's not that. Okay. This is tough.
Is.
The hell?
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm just like blind or something.
It's probably like someone's hat's a different color or something.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Like a hat or an umbrella, maybe.
No, they're the same color.
Um.
All of them are the same color.
I'm suspicious of these three. These three are like sticking out.
Yeah. It's not those three. It doesn't seem like.
There's also a lack of check marks in this area, and it makes me suspicious.
Yeah. I've been looking over there though, and I haven't really seen anything.
Four, 2. You bastard.
Oh my god, seriously?
He had 4 teeth in the other one. Amazing. You have
Jeez.
the eye of a true artist. But that was
Can
my
you
earlier
not invite this guy for the birthday? I don't like him.
Spot the differences in Gary's trick. Period.
Oh god.
Oh
Okay.
god.
At least these are more vibrant.
Yeah. But they're also more stylized.
Where is Poe when we need them?
I know. We need like somebody that like is an artist here to pick all this stuff out.
Linear.
I mean, Linear's here. Mug.
Linear, tell us the differences.
Linear, you should know immediately. You're an artist. I'm looking at teeth now.
Jesus, alright. Oh god.
There's 4 left in this?
Yeah.
I'm staring at this left one. There's gotta be something. in
I've
the
been staring at the left one too. I see nothing.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, hang on. Go back to the other one. Oh, never mind.
Fucker.
God damn it.
Gary. So is that pot? No.
Can you take a screenshot of the real ones and keep them by the fake?
Yeah,
But
take a
that's
screenshot of both and post it on
cheating!
Discord.
That's cheating. I
No, we should do
agree.
that though. That would probably be a smart idea. Otherwise, we're
Oh,
just
it would
switching
be.
back and forth.
It would be. Hold on.
Screw sportsmanship.
This is completely legal. Shut up. You're cheating, not me.
Imagine the game calls you out for cheating.
I'm pasting it in Discord.
Oh, you mean the dust cards? Oh, I know. This.
Oh, there's a guy in the window with the fucking magnifying glasses.
Uh,
There's a hand there. Candles lit. What's the other one? It's gotta be something that left picture, I swear.
right?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
The wall's a different height. Yeah, I'll do it. Incredible.
Oh my
Are
god,
you
there's
ready
still
to see
another
my
one?
newest piece?
Jeez.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is
Ah.
beautiful art, but
It is.
Yeah, he's very versatile.
that's a gorgeous piece. But also, fuck you. I'm taking a picture.
Good.
Sorry, Chad, if this is cheating. I don't want to stay here forever.
Dusk and the teeth. Oh, the eyes.
The
Easy,
eyes,
the
yeah.
eyes.
I saw the heart. Okay, 3 more in this one. Eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's one more.
The pants of the dude below the dinosaur.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Nice.
Gary, go sell NFTs. Gary. Win. You are not a family
jeez.
member. Thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw my life away. Gary feels a new lease on the
Oh my god.
event. Oh, right. The event. Truthfully, it's my professional gig. Drawing the invitation and all. That's mine. You can pay me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commissions prices.
Oh,
Nice.
Garrett's really moving on up
I
the
always
world.
tip your artist.
I love Gary.
Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Tell them watch yourself.
Commission Gary.
Commission Gary.
You're younger.
Okay, I think we have everything here then. Because I clicked that one, I believe I got this one. I will try one more time in here, but in the coffin room, click on the tall container.
Is it that thing that's like kind of behind? Yeah, that. Doesn't seem like it.
That's not a
don't know.
container.
I thought
Is
I
it
was
the
just-
Doesn't
trash?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything.
I think I got it then, probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, this is how you have to get out.
Oh, it is.
She won't let you out unless you do that.
You are
Okay.
not yet right.
Let's go to downtown. Going downtown. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Oh.
I actually have all the ones on the tram. I looked. There's just the one. Okay, we are downtown. The eye. The dumpster. Complete Make My Wife Please without auto-solving.
Ooh. Okay,
Alright,
I
I'll
can
need-
try and help.
Yeah, I'll need help with this one.
Complete one.
I'm usually okay with these puzzles.
I'm awful.
Okay.
Oh, this.
This one I did. I can do this one.
Yeah.
The next one's a 4x4.
Oof.
Okay. Of course they would do this to me.
That's brutal.
How dare you. You bastards. Ooh. Shut.
Looks like you're not very good at this.
Keep sliding.
Just keep sliding.
You could also just go use like a guide.
That's for
Yeah,
the
but
weak.
I've already mixed this one up so much.
Yeah. You'd have to resolve it.
Yeah. It would help if I wasn't terrible at puzzles. But I am. If I can get this one, I'll look up a fucking guide for the 16 by or the 16 square one. I don't give a shit.
No. Dude, you have so much free content.
Wait, buddy.
Oh,
What's up?
God.
What's up, friend?
But yeah, I don't know how to break the news to you. Not
But-
content.
What do you mean?
It's kind of content, technically.
Is it? Is it now? Pain, agony, even.
And you have to get all of the puzzle pieces to unlock him.
Yep.
Ooh. Wow, he's definitely the hardest family member to get.
Yeah, a little bit.
He must be the piece to the puzzle as to why we just shoved the little dude off the balcony.
He
Wait,
hyped
what?
us all along.
Oh yeah, did you missed it because you were still on Peanut's stream. Yeah, so the second go around we actually did murder Pat. It was us. We killed Pat.
Oh, geez. Never like him.
No!
He's a little
Leave Pat alone! Pat is literally just a dude.
Yeah. Exactly.
A dead one.
A dead one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
Son of a bitch. Shut.
It looks like you're not very good at this.
Pat needs a pat on the head. He does.
Pat is dead.
He is fucking dead.
Pat is fucking dead. You're gonna have to yell at Dusk for letting Pat die. It was their fault.
I did nothing.
You murdered Pat!
I didn't. My character did. Alright? There's a difference.
No, there is not.
There's no difference. You did it.
Yeah,
This was your fault.
You got me. It was me all along. I hate puzzles. Fucking despise
Puzzles, my detested.
puzzles. Fuck you. Why can't she just have a horn growing out of her head? I feel like that's acceptable.
I feel like that's close enough, right?
Yeah. Pain. Pain. I'm looking up a thing to help.
You know, I think that they should let you do what you do with these puzzles in real life and peel the pieces off and put them back on.
I
in the right
agree.
positions.
Cowards.
Shut up! Not everyone likes puzzles. Puzzles suck.
Well, they're great.
No,
More
they're
of a
not. They're
person
boring.
for jigsaw puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles are based.
Puzzles are awful. Jigsaw puzzles are fine, but they're barely puzzles because they're just putting stuff in the right place.
Yeah.
Everything else about puzzles suck.
I'm deeply offended.
You talk as if a puzzle killed your grandma.
I may or may not have looked up a thing to solve puzzles for me.
It looks like you're
Based.
not very good at this.
Shut up. Because I do not want to keep people here forever.
I
You
will stay here
don't,
forever.
French.
Just for you, Dusk.
What?
I will stay here forever just for you.
Thank you, Oidui. Thank you. Hey. Martha.
Oh, you suddenly became really good at them.
Wow, Dust,
I
you're so
know.
good.
I know, I know.
Wow, we.
See, the issue is I need to know what the actual image is supposed to look like. Which is Krigney.
Kind of, yeah.
And I cannot find any images online. No, this is a real kerfuffle.
Oh boy, this
This
is
is
real
a what?
kerfuffle, huh?
This is a real kerfuffle we're having ourselves here.
Oh.
Okay, I looked up someone solved puzzle. Okay, let's see here. So currently the grid looks like this. So this one needs to go there. This one needs to go there. That one's there. 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 Pain and agony. That one needs to go here. Okay, it's solving the puzzle for me, you know. Totally fair and legit, and okay, so we're gonna
Hey,
start
you would
by
have
doing
gotten
that.
it yourself
We're gonna start by doing
anyways.
this. Oh, I could have sat here for 3 hours and gotten it.
Yeah, exactly.
But do we really want that?
No.
I would have just been literally clicking around anyways. Apparently this puzzle takes 40 moves to solve.
Damn.
It's just 40.
Well, that's if you don't
Lot.
mess any of the moves up.
Yeah, exactly. Only perfection.
Only perfection, smile.
Bam. 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 The puzzle's starting to form itself. We're getting somewhere. There we go. Ugh. Alright, thanks. Jackass. Pat, I'm busy. Okay. Oh, he actually said something.
Oh. Sleepy pants.
Apparently this one takes 2 visits, so I'm gonna have to go either come in here and then go back out and talk to him again, or figure it out. Okay, so in this one, swords, cash register, safe, gotten, Matryoshka dolls, gotten, back room, mirror, lamp, typewriter. Okay, there were a couple that we missed. Will you speak to me? Okay. I'll have to come back and see. Okay. So I think that's all we can do here for a second. Let's go to Memorial Park. Where is Teresa? That Teresa? That must be. So I'll have to come back here and visit her again.
Oh,
3 times. Oh no,
that's
this is
exciting.
Teresa. Hey, don't look at me.
Oh.
Stop looking. Cut it out. Please stop. Please, I have a wife and kids. Please, I have a wife and kids. Please, I have 3 cats. Okay, it's 5 cats. And a body pillow, the crude drawing, person done Sharpie. Please don't tell my parents how I live. Rude. Okay, so I'll have to come back now. Otherwise, on top of the gazebo, the bridge, gotten the emergency sign, the crying fountain statue. Okay, that's all. Let's go back to downtown and see if I can talk to the dude in the car again. Man, being asleep is the best. I'm so glad I'm asleep right now. Really asleep, 100%. Found a puzzle piece. Okay, so that should be literally all for downtown, which is Poggies. Let's go back to the park and talk to Teresa. What was that say?
I said massive poggers champ.
That is very Poggers champ. Teresa. You again. Seriously, go away. Shoo. Hi, Vaughn. I said shoo.
Hey, Vaughn.
Please, I don't have anything for you.
Hey,
Please,
Mom.
I only have one thing for you. Oh, just take it. Buzzbees.
Yo.
Okay, that is everything for this part. Let's go to the unsavory parts of town. Oh, hey, it's Tall Jared. I just wanted to stop by and say hello and hope you're all having a good night. Hope you're all doing well. Gotta go to bed, get up early, much love. Alright, have a good night, Fawn. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a nice
Appreciate it.
Good night.
So given when you first enter, done. Okay, the clock, done. Who is Sal? Here we go. Ooh, this is also affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to strut right out of here and start a revolution. The Sal revolution begins today. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Sal. Good to see you back again. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Katie knows my name. The Sal revolution is going great. See you, Vaughn. Okay, that's all I needed done there. Trash bags in the alley. Street drain. Very adult bar sign. Got it. Okay. In the
Very
bar.
adult bar.
The very adult
Very
bar.
adult bar.
The left door. One of the bar stools. The sippy cup sign. The exit sign. Gotten. Okay. That is everything in the unsavory part of town. Those ones are night only. Okay, let's go back to the fun district. I guess while we're here, I can go see Clancy. Trolley needs bugs too. Fueling up the trolley, I knew I was forgetting something. Bugs and barters, you may just have saved this old trolley conductor's career. Oh! As for the event, I'll be transporting most of the family there myself on the trolley to help set things up. These things take a little time, you know. I'm sure you'll see when you get there. Thanks again for all the help. Say, isn't this your stop? Come back anytime you want. Okay. So this should be every family member. I'm still going to go try and get all of the puzzle pieces just to see, but... Good old Clancy, 70, beloved trolley car driver. And Gary. Gary the Nose, age 53, occupation popular at comic book conventions.
Is that gonna be your
Aw.
occupation?
And that's everybody.
Nice.
Wow, you
Now the
got
question is,
everyone.
what's gonna happen?
How wonderful. So rare that I get to see all these faces in one place without some kind of casket being involved. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud that you're friends with my Patrick. Thank you again. See you tonight. Okay, let's collect all the puzzle pieces just to see if it changes anything, but...
Monka WC yes and no.
Win at the old Penny B. Done. Artie behind here. My mom is always on my case, like, Artie, go outside and talk to other alligators. Or, Artie, stop hiding behind various types of curtains in and outside of her home. Like I'm supposed to not hide behind various types of curtains in and outside of our home. What do you think I am, Mom? God? Thanks, Artie. Second skee ball machine. There we go. And that should be everything here, because I got those two. Okay. Just go into the hotel.
The old Penny Bee.
The old Penny B. Ah. Okay, the Tower of Cups, gotten. The Left Chandelier, gotten. Talk to Nervous Dairy, got. Beat Soul Searching, got it. Pat's Table, only when he's not sitting there. Must have gotten. How many more are we missing? 3. Oh. And there's 3 you can get at night. Okay. So we literally just got to waste time somehow.
Wanna do some puzzles?
No. Wonder if I can just waste time by clicking the wrong card every time. Oh man, you're real tricky, bud. I don't know. It's gotta be this one. Damn it. Oh, he gives you the win anyways? Mickey, that's not what I wanted. Vicky.
Vicky, you're too nice.
Vicky. How much time did that waste? It is 2:15. Go to Alligator Memorial. I think there's an easy one here I can mess up. Charlie has aspirations for the future. How can you nurture them? Missing the last 3 pieces. Did that waste some time? It did. Okay, now I just gotta fail this game a bunch. This is actually the wrong one, but this is fine. I can just spam click. I'll have to play it like a decent amount of times, but... Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Oh, actually, fuck.
Dusk.
I just clicked, I spammed click.
L. L plus ratio plus you fell off.
Are you kidding me? I almost got it again. Oh, now I have to do it. Aimger. Nice. I think there's actually a quicker one, though. I think I can fail Flappy Bird faster. I'm sorry, Lorenzo. Terrence is gonna have to get fucked up a couple times. Alright, so the goal is to hit everything that we're not supposed to. Bonk. 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 Now I'm tempted to check something. Hold on. Is there a button that I can just wait?
Might be.
No, there's not. Okay, I guess we're failing this game.
Flappy bro.
Flappy bro ain't gonna be flapping for too much longer. He's gonna fucking die.
No.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're on to the first story one. I was going to tell Pat I pass, and then. Oh, that does actually waste time. The whole texting thing does take 2 hours. That's funny.
It does
Yeah.
actually? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Now it's got fellas 4 times. And we can proceed.
Proceed.
Oh, there's one. Two. Oh. Oh, it's extra time.
Yo, let's go.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and get these last 3 puzzle pieces. And then this should be the true ending. Exhaust your dialogue. Not I, he who. See, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deaf science. As my mother was a mysterious slipper designer and my father was mysteriously absent.
Oh no.
Oh, but enough about me. What about you? You seem like an alligator with an agenda as well. Perhaps a mysterious agenda. Well, that's just fine, my friend. That's just fine, You know, they say mysterious agendas are the best agendas of all, second only to salacious ones. Perhaps yours is a little of both? Do you have a blog I can follow? I see you noticing my hat, but tread carefully, my dear. Tread carefully, This hat and the secret alligator society it symbolizes have led me down a dark and terrible road. Such as community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente your very soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew it. Don't get me started on mysterious rummage sale. A fundraiser for the SPCA, extremely mystical. Our community snake spear production in the park? No, that was fairly uneventful. Nice. Okay, in the mailbox, nice, and then you. Flower, take you back. Alright. There they all are.
There we go.
That should be 48 out of 48.
Nice.
Alright. It's true ending time. What's gonna happen to Pat? Is he going to fucking die?
Maybe. Don't say
Find out.
hopefully.
Find
Pat
out
is
in
just a
next
guy.
episode of Dragon Ball.
Pat is literally just a dude, and you saying that is so
Why is
sad.
he alive?
Leave Pat alone.
Navigator.
Navigate.
Final time. Let's go, Pat. It's birthday time. He better have the most fucking amazing birthday.
Oh no,
Where
claro.
you kill him.
Or I kill him.
Te ves que esto.
I don't understand. If my character was gonna kill Pat, why not kill him literally right here?
Then he wouldn't get to his party.
But this is the perfect opportunity because literally nobody's here.
But he doesn't get to his party. You gotta let the little guy have his party first.
And then kill him.
Yeah, you could really say that the little guy can't have his party.
I am gonna say that.
It's his birthday. He's a little birthday boy.
Yeah, it's
He's a
also my
birthday
birthday,
baby.
and I'm a little guy, and nobody's holding me a birthday party.
God, we celebrate your birthday every single day. What else do you want? It's been your birthday for 3 months. The store has run out of piñatas.
I'm sorry that I'm just so based and cool and epic and cool and hot and based and epic and cool
And old.
and old.
Los verdes.
Yeah. A little old.
Little boomer.
I think that's a new one. I want to see what... Oh no, we did do that one. That's the beginning. Fuck.
Damn it, Dusk.
I'm really bad with directions, so no. Over here? This seems right. Oh, here we go. Alright, trending time.
Let's go.
Is it still a birthday? It's still a birthday! Let's
It's a
go! Birthday boy!
Yeah.
Little birthday man, little birthday.
Little bitch, little birthday boy.
I'm expecting him to bring out a gun.
Hang on, you cut out a lot there. What did you say?
When he turned Pat's head around, I was like low-key expecting him to just bring out a gun.
No, that's for after the birthday.
Thanks
The
to you,
liberal arts, let's go!
I got into the community college's liberal arts program. I can't wait to disappoint my parents in untold ways.
Dude, he just like me
God.
for real, for real.
Much gratitude for help earlier, youngin. Thanks to you, the only doghouse I'm sleeping in these days is a metaphorical one. It's made of two thin beds pushed to opposite sides of the room.
Oh.
Plain see. Alright, that's everybody. Let's see what happens. So happy I wasn't getting rubbed out. I was getting birthday clout. Since I have my beloved family here with me, we're gonna take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if it's okay. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much. You're a special friend, can't thank you enough. Except for when I kill you. Alright, let's see what happens. Welcome to the family. That's new. It used to be congratulations.
Oh.
Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh no. Finish the show.
Is this one gonna like be a hug?
Rest in peace.
Nope.
What?
Did I miss
Still?
something?
Oh.
What?
Wow, I can't believe you were a hitman that had a change of heart in the last second and pulled me up to safety. I especially can't believe that I accidentally hired my own hitman to
Oh
kill
my
me on my
god.
birthday. And now you're here at my house for tea. When an increasingly large pool of unlikely circumstances congregating. Really, though, you won't believe how this all happened. Why, it was just last week when I made that fateful phone call. I am one who can kill any guys for you need. I am ill, guys. Need me help? Leave a detailed description of who you is.
God.
Oh my gosh, I have to help. Hi, Pat is 4 feet tall with 2 actual feet. Cool hat, great bandana from Alligator, New York City. Birthday on the 16th. I hope you feel better. Love you. Bye. Still can't believe I was the one who hired you. I guess it serves me right, always being scared of someone out to get me. Truly, the only one out to get me in the end was me. Wow. That's like super Mondo deep. I defo gotta tell Dr. Duple Snoot about this breakthrough next Tuesday. Anyways, all I can say is cheese and crackers. I'm glad you have a heart of gold in there. And arms of gold with which to save a falling alligator.
How's this guy?
Oh, hey, Rumi. The hitman accidentally hired to rub me out. Can you believe I did that?
Wow.
I hope you like meeting my whole family. You did so much for all of them, I bet they want to throw you a surprise party next time. Hey, I know. Would you guys want to take a quick photo together? This has been the most stressful birthday I've ever had, and I want to remember that stress forever. I probably will, in therapy.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy.
Oh, look at us, all friends, all not getting rubbed out or hiding in their favorite hotel rooms. So ends our tale at the hotel with friendship nothing greater. And so I bid you farewell and see you later, alligator. Maybe you said it. You said the thing. I said the thing. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Super good.
That's
The
such a fun game.
end.
It's so cute.
You can go outside now.
Damn.
Damn, they
He really
just
told you to
me.
touch grass.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, well. That was super fun. That was great. I loved that. Oh my god, 11.
Outside dusk.
But it's 11 p.m. It's dark outside. I also didn't realize it was 11 p.m. Holy shit. We have been going for
Yeah, I know.
6.5 hours.
Been a while.
Yep.
Yeah, no, well. Hey, we finished this game, though.
Hey.
I think next up on the agenda is good old Hollow Knight. So,
Yeah.
I think that's the next series we'll start. Oh, for now, I believe Ryan is live last I saw.
Yep.
Is Alligator waiting for you outside? I'll hug it.
Ayo.
Yeah, we'll raid Ryan. I know he's playing Morrowind. I'm probably gonna go get food and I might see if Ryan would like me to stop by and chill for a little bit again. So,
Nice.
yeah. Alright, thanks for hanging out, y'all. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I should be back tomorrow? Question mark? So yeah. Have a good night.
No, everyone.